Reporting live from Cape Town, South Africa for Comedy Hype News, I'm Symphony Thompson. Last week, it was reported that Jay Leno suffered a fall from about 60 feet after attempting to walk to a restaurant located near his Hampton Inn hotel. The fall would leave Leno with a badly bruised face, a patch over his eye, as well as a broken wrist. Leno would provide an update to People magazine, stating he's feeling good since the fall. "I'm feeling good. I've got a broken wrist, but I'm all right." Now, the comedian and former talk show host would go into detail about his fall with another platform, TMZ. According to the source, he was walking to a nearby restaurant when the incident happened. "To get into it, I didn't have a car, so you had to walk about 1.5 miles around. I said, well, this hill doesn't look that steep. It's about 60 to 70 feet. Let me see if I can go down the hill. I fell down. Boom, boom, boom. I rolled down the hill, hit my head on a rock, knocked me in the eye." Now, despite Leno's story, some fans on social media are not buying it, including Eddie Griffin. Griffin would cover Leno's fall on his new YouTube series, NNN. According to Griffin, the story just doesn't add up.
First off, ain't Jay Leno worth about $250 million? What the fuck is he staying at the Hampton Inn for? This is some bullshit. And then that eye's swollen up. It's swollen too nice for just to land on a rock and then it just bruised the whole side. Them is constant punches in the eye. I think he didn't pay his fucking respects.
Now, Eddie Griffin isn't the only one to share this opinion about Jay Leno's most recent incident. Several users on social media would suggest his accidental fall wasn't actually an accident, and instead, the comedian owed money to the mafia, which explains his injuries. Some fans will also jokingly suggest the injuries came from former talk show competitors David Letterman, Conan O'Brien, and Arsenio Hall, as the former late-night show hosts were all involved in a war for the highest ratings when they were all on air. This is going back to the 1990s. Now, for those who may not know, this is not the first time Jay Leno has suffered from a tragic accident in recent years. Back in November of 2022, the comedian would suffer from severe burns while working on one of his cars that caught fire. Several months after that, in January of 2023, Leno would tell the Las Vegas Review-Journal he broke several bones in a motorcycle accident earlier that month. Then he would say, "I got knocked off my motorcycle, so I've gotten a broken collarbone. I've got 2 broken ribs. I've got 2 cracked kneecaps." These past incidents, along with Jay Leno's latest case, definitely feed into Eddie Griffin's conspiracy that he was actually visited by the Italian mafia for owing money. Jay Leno would say these occurrences over the last few years are just bad luck. However, many are starting to believe there may be more to the story. One user on social media would call out the story by writing, "So Jay Leno got set on fire a few years ago, is staying at a Hampton Inn while being worth millions of dollars with an eye patch, bruised up face, a broken wrist, and a missing fingernail. And he wants us to believe he fell down a hill?" One more user on social media would agree and add, "Everything about this story and the 2 other major injuries Leno had in recent years suggest that his explanation is false and something very strange and sinister is going on." So, what do you guys think about Eddie Griffin calling out Jay Leno's story regarding a fall at a Hampton Inn? Do you believe Jay Leno, or do you agree with Eddie Griffin that the story seems suspicious? Let us know in the comments below. And stay up to date with the latest news and comedy by subscribing right here to our YouTube channel. Hit the bell and select all so you can receive notifications to all of our content and not just some. Check out Hypers Club for all your cool and original merchandise and content. And for our YouTube viewers, if you like this story, send us a super thanks by hitting the button below, and you can tip us what you want to show your support. Reporting live from Cape Town, South Africa for Comedy Hype News, I'm Symphony Thompson.